Welcome back, Filmaholics. My name is Kyle Carrick, and it is Shiny Find Anything and Everything Filmmaking. So if you guys want more of that, please subscribe to the channel. I do upload every 2 weeks on Friday. So if you guys want more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, also just so that we can get more people to join the Filmaholics. I'm one of them. So if you want to join me, it's lonely. Yeah. Let's go on with today's video. So today's video, yeah, that just happened. Yeah, in today's video, what we're gonna be doing is comparing two different lavalier mics. Now, the first one is the PowerDeWise, and the next one is the Boya M1. Oh no, Boya BY-M1. Now, these two mics I already made a review for, and if you guys want to check out those reviews, go ahead and check them out. They're gonna be somewhere levitating up here, appearing kind of magically. Not really, but you know, with the magic of editing and coding and whatnot, they should be up here somewhere. So there's that, but we get to compare those two after you guys see those reviews, or you guys could just watch them now and kind of see which one is a better fit for you. Now, first things first, let's see the unboxing of both of them. And here we are in the top-down view of these two lovely mics, and we are going to unbox them. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. And here we are in the top-down view of this lavalier microphone. And let's see what's the information on the box. It just says some video recording for reasons, because that's what you usually use this for. Easy to use for smartphones, camcorders, DSLRs, and audio recorders and PCs. And then it shows more technical information that I'll mention later on. And then same thing as before. This interesting mouth looking thing right here. And then of course this plastic bit right here. I don't know why I make fun of that, but I just like how people review boxes. But you know, I just want to get in there, grab whatever it is, and find out if it's good or not. Oh, it's not. It comes with a little pouch. Ooh. Oh, there's more stuff. Toilet paper. Is that it? Yep. Let's move this stuff to the side. This pouch feels good. It's like actual leather good. Wow. Okay, what does it come with though? Ah, tasty. These are always so good. I can't wait to eat this later. Do not eat these. Those are that's a disclaimer. So here we have some adapters, a foam thing for the microphone itself, the clip, a battery for this part, I'm assuming, and I think, oh yeah, the adapter. And I think that's it, besides the actual microphone. And the build quality of the wire, it feels like a wire. It just feels somewhat cheap, nothing too super extra, nothing too super thick. I do like that they gave a Velcro strap so that you could always keep this strapped down, because honestly you won't be using the whole 6 feet most of the time. This though, this feels like an actual good quality plastic, it feels like. No, I think it's metal, and it feels really sturdy. Like, yeah, that feels sturdy. So I'm actually somewhat impressed about that. And then this is the switch between smartphone or camera. I'm assuming with the camera you're gonna need a power source. With the smartphone itself is the power source. And then here's the microphone right over here. So, other than that, there's nothing else in the box, really. But I'm actually surprised for something that's $20 that has a leather pouch. It has actual really good metal. It feels sturdy. It feels okay. And now for the top-down view for this unboxing. This one is a $40 PowerDeWise one. The information here is basically the same as the other one, where it shows all the stuff that you can use it on. And then just their logo, box, website thing, weird coding, other stuff there. And then again, what it comes with, and then a QR code over here, but we'll get more into that later on. Let's just go straight into it and get this open. There we go. Well, straight away, they also have a pouch. Is there anything else in there? Nope. Okay, straight away they also have a pouch, It's not the same one as the other one where it's leather, the one I reviewed as well. But, oh, it comes with a magnet. That's pretty cool. I kind of dig that. It kind of has this really cool shine. I mean, I barely ever use magnets, but, you know, yeah. But this one is not leather, it is more just cloth material, but it's stretchy, feels durable, it'll do the job. It's no leather like I said before. And then it comes with a microfiber. Always love these. They always come in handy. And then finally, let's slide this off. I don't even know what wait, what does this say? Easy steps to great recording. Okay, I guess the instructions is a band. That's pretty cool actually. I like that because the other one had a lot of paper. The least amount, I prefer it that way. Now let's unzip that and open this up. Here's a lavalier mic. Also comes with a Velcro thing, so I really like that. I like that both companies took that. Here's the extender. And then finally, the magnetic clip that attaches to right over here. So let's just, boom, easy. I love that. That's really cool. You could always take it off whenever you want. And then I'm not sure what this is. Let's find out. Oh, there. More of these things. Put that back in there so I don't lose it. And then an adapter for this, because if you see right over here, this one has 3 of those black little lines, and then this one has 2. So depending on what you need it for, that's really cool that they have this as an adapter just in case. But let's put that back in again before I lose it. Come on. There we go. It's not going in there. Oh, it is. Okay, I lied. Back in the pouch you go. But other than that, the wires do feel better. It has like a better, more flexible, more like they cared about the wire being damaged feel to it. So I don't know how they make wires more durable, but it does feel more durable. Even these, the build quality feels like it's more for like Beats headphones type of stuff back then. It has like metal over here. And then the whole fact that this is a magnetic clip that's attached to your shirt, so you could just keep it on, take it off, depending on what you're doing, so you're not always wired up. That is pretty user-friendly. That just fell. That's embarrassing. But still, it's actually a pretty strong magnet. Dang. Hell yeah. But other than that, there's nothing really to talk about except for the build quality. Let's now talk about the audio quality out over there in the studio. And we're back from the top-down view to the studio view. So the first thing I want to mention is going to be the price point of both of these. Now the first one is going to be the PowerDeWise, and that one's going to be at $35-$45. And yes, that's less than how much it was when I first reviewed it, so that's I mean, that's a good thing on you guys if you guys want to end up purchasing that one. And then the next one, the Boya BY M1. So hard to remember that, I don't know why. But yes, the price point of that also lowered from $19.95 to $14.95. So again, if you guys end up purchasing that one, also good on you guys. I have both of the links down below in the description if you guys want to check them out yourself with the specs there. And if you guys want to check out for more in-depth specs on both of these, they're gonna be again up here or down in the description for you guys to review and kind of check out what they're capable of by themselves. But in this video, it's only gonna be a comparison. And now in this part of the video, I want to talk about the pros of each of these microphones. I'm not gonna do cons because there's not really cons to each of these since they're such low prices. Now once you get in more of the $100 range, that's when there's gonna be some pros and cons depending on anything, but these are just bare bone lavalier mics. So the first one, the PowerDeWise, the pros of this one is the fact that it's not battery powered, so you can use like your actual camera, your actual recorder, or anything that can provide power with the adapter it has. And that's the next pro. It has a TRRS to TRS adapter, and that allows you to be able to use it on anything using the power of that system. One thing I did forget to mention is that the PowerDeWise is louder than the Boya, but the Boya does have its own pros. Now it has a 20 feet long cord. Now that means you could just walk around in your whole studio and be recorded by somebody that's recording you, or just be able to walk around much more freely with the fact that you have 20 feet long. And the PowerDeWise, it only has technically 12 feet long because it comes with an extender, so that's a little bit more than half the amount of walking space. I don't think you'll really need 20 feet, but it has that option for you. The other big pro is the fact that it is so much cheaper. It's less than half the price of the PowerDeWise. And now for this next segment, I want to talk about the examples I have for these two microphones. So in the last two videos I made, it's gonna show some examples of how the audio sounds from each of them, when it's silent, when it's loud, when it's brushing against your clothes and everything like that. So I'm gonna show you those examples in this video right now. For the first example, I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like without any editing, and it's gonna be completely silent. And for the next example, there is gonna be some editing and it's gonna be completely silent again. Now this next example is gonna be when I'm talking with the microphone without any editing. And now we're gonna be talking but having it not denoise, just gonna continue talking like this and kind of stall until the point that you can kind of tell that's not being denoised. Yeah. And now here I'm gonna be talking constantly like this while I don't denoise it actually, but I'm gonna keep talking so that you kind of get the vibe of what this sounds like without any denoising and any editing to make it sound any better, because you will have to do that for most things. Yeah! And for the next example, I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like with some editing while I'm talking using the microphone. And now we're on to it being denoised, and I am gonna be talking like this right now and stalling again until we go to the next example. But for now, I'm talking. So yeah. But yes, now I am denoising it. This is what it sounds like when it actually is being denoised and you're talking and you are doing stuff. So this is also with some enhancements from Premiere to make it sound more dynamic and more, well, crisp, I guess is the best word for it. And now I'm stalling because I didn't get to talk as much with the other one. But now you're hearing it with some denoising, like I just said. Yeah! And the last example, I will give you guys a warning right now. It might hurt your ears. This is what it's gonna sound like when it brushes against your skin, clothing, or if it's a windy day or anything. This will happen whenever you use a lavalier mic and it ends up brushing on clothing, on your skin, or if it's windy, or anything in general like that. But that's what this next example is. It might hurt your headphones, ears, or whatever, or anything like that. So just be warned. It's gonna start in 3, 2, 1. And we're back from examples, and the next thing I want to talk about is which one of these microphones are actually better. Now I know the price difference between the two of these are pretty significant, like the Boya being below half the amount of these two microphones. But the big thing is, both of these have pretty decent features, and the higher end ones, the ones above $100, are when you get really high end features like wireless or anything like that. But these two microphones are pretty standard on their own. Now the big difference to me that is actually important is the convenient factor, whichever one you feel is more convenient. Because the battery powered, yes, that can hold you back, but also the convenience of the PowerDeWise, the fact that it's a magnetic lapel mic, the fact that you just need to plug it in and you know it starts working. That is such a big convenience in my eyes that I think that one is technically better, but that is up to you to decide within the price point, because either way, whichever one you choose with some editing, with some tweaking, both can sound really good. So it's really up to you with your price point and whichever one you are willing to not deal with. Like, are you willing not to deal with the magnetic, or are you willing not to deal with any replacing of the batteries of the Boya? So whichever inconvenience you are willing to have is the one you should get. Now I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys want to check out more of my reviews or comparisons or whatnot, check out this playlist right up here. And also, if you guys want to check out the gear I used to make this video and the microphones themselves, go ahead and check that in the description below. That's gonna have no extra cost to you guys, but it will help out the channel if you guys check that out. Now, also don't forget to like and subscribe just to get this community to grow. I really want the Filmholics to start growing more and more and more. Also, I want you guys to completely and utterly and follow and do whatever you can to dream on and follow those. Yeah, I changed the outro a little bit today. I changed the intro a little bit too, but I'm kind of bored, so I just did that. Bye guys.